Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Rayne Movement. I'm Bailey Rayne and today is a very gentle evening wind down class. So we're just going to do some gentle stretches and access to legs up the wall for our final rest. You're going to need a blanket and a pillow, so grab those things and meet me when you're ready. Right, so we're gonna begin seated on our props, and I just wanna get a little bit more height for my body, so I'm gonna lay my blanket down nice and thick and stacked, and then I'm gonna bring my bolster right up on top. I'm grabbing a seat here. We'll start in Sukhasana with our legs crossed, easy pose, sitting up nice and tall, and just closing your eyes if you feel safe to, or just allowing your gaze to drop down and inward. Taking a few deep breaths just to arrive. And then let's drop our chin to our chest, let your head hang, and take a slow head roll to the right all the way around. And then to the left, take your time, really finding movement and breath to those places of tension we've created through the day. And bringing your head back up. Let's press through your palms, send your shoulders to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, forcefully drop your shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 2 more. Let's inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, drop your right hand down, find a big side body stretch. Swoop around the front of your body, coming to the other side. Inhale. And exhale, come up, ground your fingers. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Sweep across the front of your body to the right. Inhale and exhale, ground your fingers. Let's do that one more time to each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand comes down as you sweep around. Inhale, left side. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left arm down, sweeping around. Right hand grounds, inhale, and exhale, both fingertips ground. Just stay here for another breath. Beautiful. We'll slowly come off of our supports and seated on the mat. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our blanket that's nice and stacked and folded. Hopefully it stays that way. And we're gonna still bring our tailbone right on the edge of it. So you're not sitting in the middle, but you can get yourself to the middle and then start to shimmy scoot until it's just the very edge. And then we're gonna grab onto our bolster and we're gonna bring our bolster underneath our knees. Nice soft bend, or a pillow, whatever you're using. And then inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fingertips come down. Again, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fingertips down. Last one. And this time we'll inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your knees, so bend your knees fully. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, scoop and round. Nice seated cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Good, and we'll come back to neutral. Let your backs of your knees rest back on your pillow. Flex your feet. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, come into a forward fold. So we're purposely keeping a bend in our knees, allowing this to be really easeful, soft. And with every exhale, just melting away any tension from the day, melting away tension out of your body. One more deep breath. And slowly come up. And then we'll bring our foot to the inside of our knee. So we're keeping it on our pillow. Again, this is all very soft. We can deepen the stretch if you would like. You can remove all the blocks. But we're gonna just come here a little bit more supported. Inhale, lengthen your left arm up. Exhale, find a twist, left hand to right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Flex your left foot. Soft belly. Now on your next inhale, reach your right arm up, sweep it around, and exhale, try to grab the outside of your left foot. Now if this isn't feeling right, just do a normal stretch forward, but if you can, outside of your left foot. And then bring your left hand behind your low back. Slow, deep breaths. Good, on your next inhale, come back up, and we'll just transfer to the other side. Right leg extends, left foot comes into the inside of your knee so that it can stay on the bolster. Flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your right arm up. Exhale, come into a twist. Right hand to left knee, tall spine. So just make sure you're not slouching inward. Shoulders are pulled down and back. Back hand is as close as you can get it. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale all the way across, grabbing to the outside of your right foot. Right hand can stay grounded or come across your low back. One more deep breath. And slowly release, coming upright. We'll come off of all of our support. And we're gonna find our way into legs up the wall. Option to use your pillow as a pillow underneath your head. You can also, I'm gonna lay my blanket out just for a little bit extra support underneath my sits bones, tailbone. So finding that position there. A great way to get up the wall is to just scoot sideways up to the wall first, kind of like you're sitting on the wall, and then swing your legs up so that you can get as close as possible. Bringing your pillow in. And so we have a few more stretches here before we really settle. So we're gonna take our right foot, cross it into a figure four over your left leg, and start to bend your left leg, coming into a nice deep, deep, deep figure four stretch. You can massage your right foot with your hand, use your right hand to push your knee open more. And really feel into your foot. Notice any really tender spots. One more deep breath. And slowly release. We'll just take that to the other side. Left ankle crosses just above your right knee. Start to bend your right foot in. One side's gonna feel more tight than the other, so just noticing using your left arm to keep your left knee open. Remember to give your left foot a little love. Just pressing your thumb in, noticing the tender areas. It's really interesting if you find a spot that you're like, wow, that really, really hurts. Look up the reflexology. It's always interesting in where that's resonating in the rest of your body. One more deep breath. And slowly release. And then we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, knees open in a butterfly, and just use your hands to push towards the wall. And what's great about this is it kind of lengthens your spine a little bit if you allow it to, but if you're tight in your hips, you might feel it more there. Focus on your breath. Beautiful, and release the tension you have and start to bring your knees together. Give yourself a little bit of a hug. And then we'll extend our legs all the way up, finding our full legs up the wall. Allowing ourselves permission to relax, bringing in this winding down of the day. And allowing yourself space just to breathe, just to be. Putting down our stresses and our worries for just a few moments. Knowing they'll be there for us to pick up later, but for a moment, just pretend nothing else matters in the world but your heartbeat, your body, your breath, and letting everything else melt away. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. You can stay here as long as you need, but if you're ready to come out, just wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself that hug one last time. Maybe sway a little from side to side if you have space to. And then rolling over to one side, keeping your eyes closed or heavy, to press yourself up to a seat for us to close our time together. And let's just take a nice deep inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me in this very, very, very gentle, mindful, just sinking into the evening stretch class, yoga class. So I deeply appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the wonderful ways you can support the channel. And I will see you all in our next class. Namaste.